I'm at the Athens Cathedral. I wanted to film my message here because religious leaders in the church played such an important role in the Revolution of Dignity and my memory of those historic days. I can't believe it's already been 5 years. I have so many memories that will stick with me forever, whether it was the morning when the students were first driven off the Maidan. Ruslana called me to tell that they had fled to St. Michael's Monastery seeking sanctuary. The amazing day when we had Senator John McCain speaking to hundreds of thousands of Ukrainians from the stage of the Maidan, expressing the support of the American people for the right of Ukrainians to define their own future. But I also remember the dark days, the terrible days of February and the murder of the Heavenly Hundred, the awful, awful suffering that we saw at that time. But what I remember more than anything else is the people. The dignity of the Ukrainian people, the strength that they showed, and their resolve to build a better future, the future they so richly deserved. I know that will be your destiny, and I wish you the very best. Slava Ukraini.
I arrived in Ukraine as U.S. Ambassador in 2016, after the Euromaidan and the Revolution of Dignity. Together with the whole world, I closely followed the events in Ukraine. Even from a distance, I could feel the strength, the courage, and the conviction of the Ukrainian people. Over the last 2 years, I've traveled all over Ukraine and met and talked with all sorts of people. And I've been impressed by the progress Ukraine has made. Decentralization has pushed budgets and decision-making down, and most importantly, increased and improved services to the people. You've told me about new street lighting, better roads, and more. And maybe you don't see it yet in your town or village, but it's coming. Over the last 4 years, there's been progress in other areas as well. Stabilization of the economy, transformation of the banking sector, important changes in healthcare delivery, and a dramatic improvement in the capabilities of the armed forces. There have even been changes in the judicial sector and some progress regarding anti-corruption measures. More change, better change in the last 4 years than in the preceding 22. But there's still a lot of frustration that it's not possible to make every change immediately. So it's important Ukrainians, that means all of you, fully implement the changes you've fought for and protect the hard-won progress you've made to date and hold leaders accountable. I am a huge optimist about Ukraine's long-term future based on meeting capable, courageous people like yourself who are making the new Ukraine and ensuring tomorrow's children are living in a country where there is rule of law and respect for every individual. A country that fully meets the aspirations of the Euromaidan. The U.S. stands by the Ukrainian people. We stand by you. Slava Ukraini.